Hi. So these are gonna be the series of short videos that I have planned to create. In the first video, we are gonna see the demo of the assignment. I've called it Slideck. On the left side, you'll see the Chrome browser. On the right side, you see the Edge browser. Since I want to show the real-time communication between two people when they are connected. So let's go through it. So everything in this website uh, are real APIs, nothing is mocked. I have used different set of technologies to build all of this. We'll discuss the architecture design in next set of videos, but right now let's get started with the demo. So when you reach the home page, you'll see that there's a home page with some text about it, and then you can get started. It will take you to the sign up page. You can also log in and sign up from top. I'll show you the login page first. So right now everything's in dev mode, so you might see it's a bit slow, but in production mode it will be quite fast when the chunks are created for production. But dev mode is good enough. Once you reach to the login page, you'll see we are using Clerk for authentication system, and you'll see this kind of a page where you can log in with Google or GitHub, and you can also provide your own email. Similarly for sign up, you will get a little bigger form where you can sign up with Google, GitHub, or you can provide your own information to sign up. Now I'll sign up with two different accounts on two different browsers so that we can see this real-time communication, right? So let's say I sign up with Sam on the left side, and let's say I log in with some other email on the right side, probably Sayam. Yep. So as you can see on the left side, I have logged in with dummy one. It's basically the same account. On the right side, you will see there is Sayam. So two different users. Now initially, I have some dummy data, but I can remove it and I can show you. Okay, so as you can see, I have cleaned up everything from both of the accounts, so there is no data now. When you log in, you will be redirected to the dashboard page. Dashboard page has three buttons. The top two buttons are the ones which are actually working. Third is a dummy button. We can ignore that. When you go to view all decks, you will see nothing on that page because there are no decks created. Now, a deck is a collection of slides. Let's say for the user Sam, we want to create a new deck. Sam private deck, submit. We'll see a SAM private deck with one single slide. As you can see for the user SIEM, we don't have anything. We can also create for this SIEM private deck. SIEM is the owner. Now we can submit. Right. So both of them have one single slide. Uh, so when you go to the slide page, what you'll see here is it will say loading collaborative session. Right now, this is the single user who is the owner of this slide, and then they can add something over here. They can type. Sam is typing, and this will actually open up a create a text box for you where you can write anything and you can drag and drop. When you select something, you'll also see a custom toolbar. So all of this is being handled through Tiptap, and I have created a custom toolbar for that. So you can basically mark it as bold. The Sanyam's private deck will not see all of these because there's a different deck with different slides. So you will not see anything there. Uh, what we can do is we can provide the access to each one of the slides, and we'll see. Before I provide the access to the slide to the other user, I want to show that opening up the slide for Siam, you'll see it's a different slide, and adding text here is different in itself. Siam has created. Now let's go and see how we can provide the access to the slides. Uh, so let's say Sam want to take an access of Sayyam's slide. So what Sayyam can do is, uh, I want to provide, so there are two types of access that you can give. One is you can provide the access to the whole deck, or you can provide the access to a single slide. I want to provide the access to the whole deck initially, so let's go ahead with that. So there's a Sayyam's private deck. Now if we go to this drop down, we'll see share with members. I want to provide the email and let's share. So once you do that, you'll see in the SAM's dashboard that they have the access of Sayyam's private deck as well. Now once you click on this, you both see a single slide. You can, any one of them can add a slide and it will automatically show to them. So let's see how the collaborative mechanism works. So now that both of them have the same access and they have opened the same slide, you will see that each one of them see one other user is online. So if Sam adds a text box, it will immediately be visible to Sayyam's slide as well. So Sam has created. I can do that and it will automatically be visible there as well. So you can drag drop. So this is basically using DND kit to provide the drag drop mechanism. And inside each box is a tip tap which provides a lot of capabilities, but I've kept it very thin. Uh, so Sayyam can also add or remove anything. So Sayyam has created. Now I can delete Sam's box and it will work. I can undo and undo on the whole slide does two things basically because of the features. It tracks the movement and it also can uh, recreate what has been deleted. So inside the tip tab box, the undo of its own works because I wanted to keep them segregated in nature because that's how usually the features works, right? So yeah, so this is working fine. I have just pressed Control Z and Control Shift Z to undo redo and it is working fine. So this is a capability when you provide the access to the whole deck. So let's see what happens if I provide the access to a single slide. So let's go to the dashboard, view all decks. So Sam's private deck, let's say, have multiple different slides. So, sorry, uh, I want to provide the access to only slide 2. So let's open this slide and you'll see if I copy the link and try to access it through Sayyam's account, it will not work. It will actually throw me an error, right? I have not handled this error in a good way, but it actually shows you the error through Next.js throw mechanism. Now I want to access that. So what Sam can do, Sam can share the access of slide 2 specifically and not the whole deck. And if I do that, and now if I open the slide and copy the link and try to open this up, it will work. Right, so meanwhile, Sam can add anything. Sam is typing and see, Sam can also view those changes and they can also edit it. Right, so this is the sharing capabilities of the deck and the slide, right? If I try to access any other slide, it won't work. So as you can see, clicking upon the other slide, it did not work. So basically what it shows is that Siam does not have access to the whole deck, but a particular slide. Yeah, that's it for this demo. I think you can look at the other stuff. Basically, you have sign out, sign in, manage accounts, and all of those things. Some basic features, right? So for authentication, I'm using Clerk. For the backend, this real-time backend, I'm using Convex. And for the real-time collaboration, I'm actually using Liveblocks. We'll discuss a bit more about high-level design in next video.